Hi, fellow Dawn. I also have a kid with ADHD and anxiety, and I get what you're saying about the iPad and gaming. That can be true for some kids. It can make anxiety worse. It kind of depends on a whole lot of things like when they're doing it in their day, how's their sleep, how's their activity, are they getting enough movement, especially kids with a lot of energy. They need to move a lot of energy out of their bodies, and also, of course, what they're consuming. I would encourage you, if you like, to ask your son to notice himself what seems to help his anxiety and what doesn't. Not just like you're playing your game. Now, let's just look at this moment before and after your game. Let's look at the whole day. Like, I would maybe encourage you to, with him, if he's interested, to map his anxiety. For some kids, playing a little bit of a game, depending on the game, can actually be kind of regulating. So for some kids, playing what's the game? Animal Crossing? Yeah, Animal Crossing. Some kids find that really soothing. Some kids find playing Minecraft, especially in safety mode, really soothing because it's just nice to put blocks on top of blocks. So a lot depends. It might not just be the iPad, it might be other things. But when we ask our kids to kind of notice and not like, and I'm going to take away this thing that you enjoy, but instead of, let's be curious about what's going on here, let's notice together. Does it make it worse? Like, a lot of people notice that when their kids are on screens, then the kids are really yucky afterwards. And then say, okay, if you need to be on screens and it does seem to make things worse, or it does make you feel yucky afterwards, what would help? So, and maybe you'll end up working out something like he's got to go ride his bike, or I don't know, shoot baskets, or dance around the living room, and either before or after he's on screens, and maybe that helps with his anxiety. But there's a whole lot to look at, is mostly my point. And I think that we demonize screens, totally understandably, and it is a lot more complicated than just screens bad. It's more like, what are they doing on the screens? When, where, how, what, all of that. Let me know if you have other questions, fellow Dawn, and I'd be happy to answer them.